Okay. Infun here. Check infun. Infun in ready. Okay, I think Yunfun not around. Yunfun, yes. So Yunfun, we try together for this structure question. Which one electrode is the positive terminal? Positive terminal. So Yunfun, check. Okay, how Yunfun? Copper electrode. Yunfun say copper electrode is a positive, huh? Okay. So Yunfun, actually, can you let us know how you determine? When we say positive terminal means what happened? When positive terminal, what is the meaning? You say copper electrode, yes, very good. But if a person don't know how you going to determine? Very good, Yanfun. Okay, so positive terminal, or we can consider it as the anode or cathode, Yanfun. So you say this is the positive terminal. So I label positive here. So Yanfun, the copper electrode considered as anode or cathode. This is the terminal negative. Very good. Well done, Yanfun. Okay, well done. So you have to put your mind lah. In the vortex cell, no battery one. Anode is the balik one, is the cathode. Okay, so if got battery one, anode is always positive. But in this we call vortex cell or chemical cell. Vortex cell or chemical cell, they are totally different. Okay, so when you memorize, you have to be careful. Okay, cathode means positive terminal. Anode means negative terminal. So it's different. So kalau you hafal sudah ada positif, anode, itu ada battery. Kalau no battery punya, be careful. Okay, this one my student also always confused one. So thank you to Yanfun, copper. Well done. Okay, kalau yang lebih electropositif ataupun nilai standard potential value dia lebih negatif, benda itu adalah anode. So zinc is that one very electropositive. So you see, vortex cell equal to positive terminal equal to what? Infant here. What should I fill in? So that's how I say lah. Positive is cathode, the balik lah. Okay. So you have to be careful lah. Okay. And the cathode is always receive electron. So because copper is lower position in ECS, or we can say much more positive the value, standard potential value. Okay. Because now you all were given the lamperan for the value, standard potential value. So B, Yanfun. Which substance will undergo reduction again? A reduction. Which substance? Can you explain your answer? So this question and allocate with 2 marks. You must come with explanation. Copper to ion. Well done, Yanfun. Okay, so which substance? Which substance? So we have to mention copper. Copper 2 plus. Copper, we have to write the name. Copper 2 ion. Okay, okay. Okay, here are the specific. So you can write both also can. You can write CO2 plus or you can write copper 2. Okay. Receive electron, very good, Yanfun. Undergo reduction, very good. To form copper to metal, yes, Yanfun. Thank you very much. Well done. Or I prefer we use the word Okay, can I change this word? Infun. Okay, because we are talking about receive electrons. So receive electron, the ions is no more ions. The ions will change into what? So we prefer use the word no more ions. So Cu2 plus ion become atom. Very good, Infun. Try, okay? We try to use the better words lah. Because compared with metal, atom is much more suitable. Because now you are talking about electron, so you link to the atom. Thank you, Infun. Well done. Okay, this question. Q1. Okay, if got question, you plus, you type plus. You type +1, means I know you not understand. If you not understand, you type +1 Q1B. Okay, means you need more explanation. Okay, so easier lah. Okay. Okay, to form copper atom, yes, yes. Sorry, we don't put any more 2. This one 2 no more. No need already. Because the copper no more ions already. So consider copper atom enough. Okay, thank you. Okay. So you can type +1 if you not understand about it. You need further explain, you ask teacher. Okay, Yuan Fun, one more question, can Yuan Fun? Write down the cell notation. Okay, cell notation, how to write? So Yuan Fun, we're using the formula here. Yuan Fun, can. Okay, Yuan Fun, the formula will not provide. So you have to memorize. How, Yuan Fun, you memorize this formula? Can you teach us how to memorize it? E naught cell equal to cathode minus anode. Always remember cathode minus anode. Okay. How Yuan Fun memorize it? Or you have better way to memorize? Can share with our friends. TTJ also can. Waiter also can. Anyone got good idea? You can just sharing. Okay, so be careful when you want to write the cell notation. Ingat the left hand side start with the oxidized one. Remember O is the OPQR. Yeah, so O come first. So remember O first. Okay, can so you remember when you write the cell notation, oxidized come first. And then here is the reduction. So here is reduction. Reduction. Okay. Okay, I use the keyword reduction, so you remember lah. Okay. Okay. So OPQ O first Here is reduction. Okay. So the left hand side, like Yuan Fun say, we put the zinc. Zinc is the oxidized one, so zinc will put at the left hand side. Inside we will put zinc 2 plus ions, so we put inside. And also copper ion put inside. So copper electrode put outside. Okay. And Yuan Fun, how you memorize it? The formula, this one will never give you. So must put inside your mind. Remember, cathode kena tolak anode. How you memorize it, Yuan Fun? So where is my cathode? So I have to know the cathode is the one reduction happen. So the Cu will be cathode. So this one will be cathode. Okay, this one will be cathode. This one will be anode. Okay, so that's 0 positive. Positive 0.34 minus minus the one cathode. So cathode will be anode. Anode will be negative. So we put bracket negative 0.6. So like our Yuan Fun gives the answer very good. So Yuan Fun always remember every time must write down the side, the positive side, positive or the negative charge. You have to put Okay. If 1.1 is positive, you have to put positive. Can. Yunfun can. So Yunfun, I haven't teach us how to memorize it. How are we going to memorize it? How are we going to memorize it? Do you have better suggestion? Okay, how you memorize it? I try to share like this because I would like to show the chat thing here. See whether you can see or not. Okay, I share again. Share screen. Okay, my memorize method is weird. Okay, you give idea. Maybe our friend can use TTJ. How you memorize? Jiaming, Elena, Alice, Lavena, Erica, Gan. Maybe you got a special method. So you show us how lah. Maybe we can accept it. How? Waiter? Because cathode minus anode is very important. The balik, then you die. All the number will gone. I don't know how you memorize lah. Maybe you can share to us. Anyone? Just sharing. Then you will help our friends, and then more idea will come up. You see, our friends all may be very creative one. Okay, number two, I haven't assigned the job. Number two, I want to let Alice try. Okay, Alice, you can do one. Alice, number two, you try. And then number three will be, after Ellie, will be our Gun try. Gun's very good. Gun score so good in the trial exam. Gun, okay. So Alice first, Alice, you prepare for a question. So we see, can eat the ant. Cat is cathode. Ant is anode. Oh, bagus lah, Lavina. Good lah. Good lah, Lavina. Wow, you're so creative. Hey, is it the cat and the ant I teach you, is it? Because I remember cathode is cat, anode is ant. Lavina? So you link the ant and the cat. You link to the kucing makan semut bagus . So cat eat the ant, bagus . Yeah. Lavina good. Okay. So depends what depends you memorize it. As long as you can memorize it. Yuanfun and me have the same method. Oh, hey, who teach you? Is it you using my method? Who teach you? Cathode is cat. Anode is ant. Because I don't like ant, semut I don't like. So I always remember, Lavina, wow, we have the same idea. Because I also teach my student in school. I teach them cat is good because cat ions is good, is positive. Because they are good cat, good. Because help us to catch tickles. And ions is bad. I don't want negative. Because it our food. Okay, then now I can use your method to link. Cat makan and bagus. So cathode tolak and not. Okay, good. Yes, thank you, Lavina. Thank you, Yanfun. Well done. You see, you create more creative way to memorize it. Yesterday got one of the student, Indian student also. He suggest me. He say, teacher, I remember by using caton. He say caton. You remember Cation? Cation America. Okay, you use the Cation America to memorize whatever lah, huh? Okay, as long as you can memorize it. Cat so cat are not. So whatever lah, okay, as long as you can memorize it. At least, can you define what is electrolysis? At least. Electrolysis means what happened. At least, so I give you a keyword, it's a what process? Something pecah. We say they got penguraian sudah pecah, 化解成小小分, sudah breakdown. So it's the what process, breakdown process into what and what state. In what state? Into is what element by passing what? So very good, Alice, very good. Decomposition process of the compound in what form? In the molten form. In the molten or aqueous? Aqueous form, huh? Okay, I don't like aqueous word. Aqueous got W. Always forgot one. Aqueous. Into its constituent. Constituent means the paling asli, original one. Constituent element by passing electricity. This one important. Without electricity, nothing happens. You have no decomposition at all. Okay, so thank you. Alice, continue number B. State the energy change, Alice. Well done, Alice. So in this process, because no battery, so you battery lah. Battery is using electrical energy change to the chemical energy. This one? Okay, so list down all the ion attract to the cathode. So now Alice has to know which one is cathode, Alice. X or Y is cathode. Which one? So Alice will label the cathode should be X or Y. Alice Y. Okay, very good, Alice. Cathode here. So Alice has to know which ion will go to cathode. Inside the solution, copper sulfate. Okay, this one be careful. When you read question, you highlight. So I saw this 1.0 bring what meaning to you? At least 1.0 means yes. Well done, Alice. So you have to be careful. Okay, but now the question asking you what ion will go to the cathode. So you have to list down cathode. Why got two? I think typing error. What ion to what ion? So it's a copper ion. Is this typing error? Sorry, N. Okay. So you have copper 2+ ion. We have a hydrogen ion. Well done. So these two ions, positive ion always go to the cathode. Okay, cathode is negative here. So they will receive. Electron later. Okay, so standard electron potential is given. So the lampiran is given. So apa yang boleh kamu perhati? In X, what happened in X? So in X, you will see another ion go there. So in X, which ion? At least. So you have copper 2+ here and H+ here. So another side, you will have sulfate 4, 2- and the OH. So what can you observe in the X? The question asking you. So at least which one will be selected to discharge? Be careful because it is a high concentrated So this factor will affect the ion you select. So Alice will select SO or OH. Which one you want? Alice will prefer which one? Alice will prefer SO or OH. OH, okay. Oh, I think you calling me OH. Okay, OH was selected. So OH was selected. Okay. OH is selected. So what is your product? At least why we cannot choose SO leh? Actually, I want to ask you, SO, why cannot? You say concentrated ma. Concentrated SO is so pekat ma, cao, pekat, very cao. How can we cannot choose this one SO? Why you want to choose OH? So weird. Why you choose OH? Why not SO4 2 minus pekat or 1.0? Just now we say pekat ma. You cannot suddenly change your mind. I asked you why you choose OH ma just now. You see, okay, you cannot so easily affected by others' person works. Lavena, Lavena, you explain why. Choose SO or OH. Who say SO +1, OH +2? I want to see your response. Zhang Hong, Agana, Kalena, Elena, sorry, Erica. Okay, if you say it's SO +1, if you think it's OH +2. Just now, then I like, yes, Yenfun +2 lah. Okay, Yenfun +2, OH is +2. OH is +2, SO is +1. See how many of you. Why? Then we say concentrated ma. How can pekat ma? SO pekat, how can we don't want pekat one? We choose the OH there. Any explanation for this? Okay. Why? Waiter, why? Infant, why? You have to able to answer because it can ask in the essay part. E naught value for OH is less positive. Check. Okay. Okay, you're using the E naught. Very good, waiter. E naught OH is less positive than SO. Yes. Okay. Why both the same? Okay, sorry. I think I copy wrong. Later, okay, I check now. Check now. We are here. Positive. Another one is OH. Symbol. How can it same? Waiter, is it my notes typing error? Okay, I check again in the textbook. Is it same? Or is this a typing error? Is same how to explain? E naught. Check again. Is E naught value where to find E naught value? We have to find in the chapter 1 from 5. E naught value were given. Oh, wrong. Typing error. Typing error. SO is where? SO. Okay, SO typing error. So we have to modify it. This one is typing error. Impossible, they were same one. Okay, so this one will be how positive? Positive 0.01, right? Okay. Okay, we always choose which one? We always choose the positive one. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I correct it. Error. Okay. Okay, I think in the new syllabus, you can check concentration of the solution. Concentration of the solution. This one have to be careful. Okay. During the okay. Okay. Like this one. Okay, normally we will choose the one okay, less positive. Cl is less negative. Less negative. Less negative. Okay. Okay, for this question, be careful. This question is here. So I change this one here into positive 2.0. Change this one first. Okay, this one wrong. Change it into the 2.0. 2.01. Okay, so waiter, can I ask you OH and SO4 compare? Which one the value is much more negative? Which one value is more negative? We will choose it to discharge. Can okay. So we always choose the negative one. So compare with 2.0, 0.4 actually is a smaller value. Smaller value means negative. Smaller value can, this one you agree, at least smaller value means negative. Can, at least. Okay. Smaller value will be chosen because we want to choose it to discharge. So we will choose OH always if compare with SO. This one okay? Any problem with this? You can ask any question. Okay, you see, my statement is smaller value mean more negative more negative will be chosen to be discharged. This is my statement you remember first, will be chosen to be discharged. Okay, this is the first statement. So Alice will say, okay, Alice hold on first. So Alice, now we're discussing smaller value always choose to discharge. So how about Alice, if This one no more sulfate. If I want to use copper chloride, still using 1.0. Do you think we still using OH? Now the condition is condition 2. Who say +1? Who say +2? Which one we will choose? Okay, the condition change. So I have to let you all know any kind of situation can happen. In this type of question, they can simply change inside. They can change copper to chloride, copper sulfate, copper bromide. So you have to be careful. This one can be very tricky. Okay. We just say +1. Okay, here. If concentrated here. Okay, anyone disagree? You can say your opinion. +1. Okay, here. +1 is concentrated. Yes. Waiter, totally agree with you. Well done. So you see, what is the difference? How can here pekat we can choose Cl, but in sulfate, how can? Also pekat, but we're not choosing SO4. We are still using OH. Okay, this one you have to be careful. Okay, yeah, so you see, they got the condition one. So the concentrated solution if bigger than 0.0, I think 0.0 larger than 0.01 is considered pekat already. Okay, I need to confirm again. 0.0 normally is larger than 0.01. Okay. Okay. So when this happen, when we say concentrated one, be careful. So concentrated solution factor only apply to, be careful this one you have to very be careful, bromide and chloride. Okay, we have fluorine, chlorine, bromine. We have how many? Okay, we have F, fluorine, bromine, chlorine, bromine. Sorry, mistake. Okay, so again, so we have fluoride, sulfide, nitrate, chloride, bromide, iodide, and the last one OH. Okay, so you can see only apply to top 3 only. Above OH, all these 3 will be affected, but the others too far already, no, can say, even though how concentrated you use, also no effect. Okay. Yes, 0.5 is really considered pekat already. So only apply to Cl bromide, and this one remember lah. Okay, this one remember. Okay, this one very be careful lah. You see like this type of question actually they are using tricky they want to trap you already. Because sulfate sometimes student will think sulfate can use also, then wrong. Luckily at least say OH, no problem. Say Yunfun, you are right. You see normally if the normal one solution they will use 0.001 like this, very small number, very small digit. Okay, so if pekat normally is 1, 2, 3 they will use this number Okay, so Yunfun, be careful So I think no problem, but so you have to be careful only This is a trap. I think they purposely use sulfate pekat, but no effect. Why they want to put 1.0? Because they want to make you confused also. So our Alice, very good. Answer, well done. All correct. Okay, so Alice, bubble oxygen. Standard electrode potential, OH is what? Is more negative. Very good. Okay, you refer to the lampiran saja lah. So OH is stronger reducing agent. Reducing agent means dia reduce orang, dia sendiri oxidize. Yes, OH is oxidize. So oxidize to become what? At least OH will oxidize to become what? So you have to show the equation here. So yang berlaku di Y. So at least you can show us your Y, what happened? Your Y here, you got here, so you will choose which one? Cu or H plus? In this condition, Cu we're choosing or H plus we're choosing? Okay, Cu will choose now. Cu has a lower position. So Cu will choose. So Cu2 plus will become Cu atom. Very good. At least well done. Perfect. Okay, well done. You see at least answer, same with my schema answer. So OH is reducing. OH is discharge. We are using discharge. Okay, using discharge also can. You use oxidize. OH is become like this. So when we write down the equation, you can show for OH, at least it will form O2 plus H2O plus 4 electron. Okay, it's okay. Selected to discharge or oxidize, also same. Can, no problem, at least. Well done. Okay, Agan, thank you Agan for your answer. So Agan, very fast. The purple color is here. If you got any question, you mark down. You note down, and later you can ask teacher. You say +1 Q question number. Yeah, I know you don't understand already. So B1, the circuit is complete connected. The galvanometer will show deflection. So tuliskan persamaan. So in X here. So Gan very fast. Gan know the potassium iodide here will form what? So potassium iodide, I want iodide only. So we focus on the iodide in now. This one no need to. This is a spectacle ion. Spectacle ion means it won't involved in our equation. In our ionic equation, we never show them. No need to write them. Okay, so iodide will become iodine, ion will become iodide, ion become iodine, plus 2 electrons. Okay, well done. And then the process happen is oxidation. Well done. Oxidation. Okay, 2I become I2 plus 2E. Very good, kan? So how the chemical test product form at X? So product is iodine, kan? So a few drop of the what? Starch. Very good. Gan, you still remember your biology using starch solution, kan, to test using the iodine, right? So the color will change to dark blue. Very good, again. Dark blue. The solution starch. Okay, so the dark blue is like this color lah. Okay, before that is a pure yellow color like this. Okay. Thank you, Gan. Half equation. So potassium manganate, you have to balance it. So you have to become manganate, no more oxide. Manganese, okay? Manganese 2 plus how many H2O? Just balance it only. Okay, balance equation. 4 times 2, 8. So I need 8 here. How I know it's 5? Again, how you calculate 5 electron? Gan, how you know it's 5? How to know? Okay. From what to what? From X to Y. Because the electron moving must go from anode to cathode. Very good. So you can draw the arrow. You can also put the E, represent electron moving. Very good, Gan. Okay, Gan, how you know is this one? 5. How I know? How to calculate 5? From where you know it's 5 electron? How you calculate it? Gan? Anyone can just demo. Maybe you can just open mic, tell. Gan say -1 plus 8. -5, where got -5? Also plus unknown. I put unknown equal to +2. Very good again. Okay. So you have 7 plus unknown equal to 2 . So your unknown is yeah, so -5 . Yes, thank you, Gan. Well done. Well done, well done. Okay. So until here, okay. Anyone got question for this? If no question, you type +0. Okay. Can proceed to essay. Okay. So problem you +1 later. Maybe I can explain more in your WhatsApp group. Okay, which question you think is still quite confused? You can type +1 question. If confused. Okay, so no problem, no? No problem, you just later you WhatsApp teacher lah. Okay, make sure you really understand. Okay, we go to the essay part. Can. So this is the rusting process. And no, this is the displacement process. Displacement process. Who can try? Maybe we try Elena. Elena here. Elena, you try to solve number 1A. Number 2, we try to get Erica help. Erica. Number 3, number B, we try to get help from Gan. Thank you already. Jessica, Jess haven't asked you. Lavena, yeah, Jiaming also not yet. Lavena and Jiaming lah. Okay, so this one will be Jiaming. See with Jiaming. Lavena will explain this part. Lavena. This is your answer for you all. Lavena. Okay. Tengyi can hear. Okay. So you see, for the question number 1, Elena question 1, susunkan 3 metal in order electropositive. In order means the 小到大啦, kecil to besar lah. So Elena will susun. Which one will come first? So now we have 3 different logam, 3 different. One is the Argentine. One is the X unknown, Y unknown. So Elena, do you think which one is position highest? So actually I can draw the electropositive arrow here. So they want follow the order, follow the order. So which one come first? Elena. Which come first? 小到大. So can you arrange silver, X, Y, or how? So based on the diagram, based on the observation, you can see you can see what happens. You have no happen, no reaction means I cannot react. That means Y is not powerful to react with the X nitrate. So Y must be lower than X. So I know already Y must become first. Y come first, then X. But now problem is silver. How I know silver? How I know silver? Silver position. Anyone know can help? Just give your opinion also. So the susunan should be AG will come in which part? So I can arrange like this. Y and X. So now where is my AG? AG where? You see? This one, silver nitrate, AG here. Can got reaction no? That means the Y able to display the silver. Y able to displayment occur. That means Y is stronger, powerful than silver. Y is more powerful. So X is powerful here. So this one also, X able to react because when your reaction happen, you got color already, see? So this one also able to displacement. So X is also powerful. So Elena. So you will know the position already, lor. So the lowest one should be who? Which one should be lower? Which one lowest? Arrangement must have. So when you can arrange, then you can explain, you get 6 marks. Okay, how? How you have to arrange your answer lah. So you have to arrange according to the, oh, they got 0.7. They got extra 1 point because 6 marks only lah. So the maximum mark will be 6 lah. Sometimes you need to explain further, more than 6 sentences also can, but you will only given maximum 6 marks. So how? Elena can. Elena here, you can respond. You can just give teacher a reaction first, or you need some time. Elena, Elena gone already. Elena gone already. No more Elena. Okay, Elena no more already. So maybe Elena come back already. Okay, Elena back. Okay, so number 1, you have to arrange like Elena. So the first one will be follow the sequence. The first one will be lowest one. So which one will be lowest? Which one? Can you help? Maybe TTJ, you can help. TTJ can help. So you have to arrange our, because the first question they ask you arrange first in order electropositive. So we will start from the lowest one. So which one will be lowest? Okay. Anyone can do 0.1 for the question number 1 here. So which one will come first? We have X, we have Y, we have AG. Which one come first? So you have to use your explanation. X can what? X is more what? X can what? X is more what than AG? X display Y, Y display X, Y is more than X. So you have to arrange the words. You see 0.7, 0.6 only maximum. So actually not tough. You have to analyze what happened. Maximum 6. Erica, if the Y is copper, name the product form in set 2. Write the equation. Y is copper. So what is the product in set 2? So Erica have to see if Y is copper. If let's say this one will become copper, so what happened? This one become copper, what happened? So what is your product? Copper plus AgNO3, so you have to show the equation, no? Erica. Try. Cu plus AgNO3. Very good, Erica. So the product will be copper nitrate. So you have to show equation from what? Try, Erica. Very good, Erica. Copper. So Erica must have the bracket. Every time you write copper, must have bracket. Nitrate. Very good, Erica. So Cu plus AgNO3. It will form CuNO3. Must have bracket 2 plus Ag. Well done. So do you need to balance it, Erica? Okay, good. Erica will balance it. So we get our answer 2 here and 2 here. Well done. Very good. Elena, okay. Elena, your part. We hold on. Wait for your answer. Elena, okay. Thanks, Erica. Well done, Erica. So silver YX silver YX That means silver will be here Silver. Y or X come first? Which one is powerful? So you have to see the last one. Y cannot react with X. That means Y is lower than X. Very good. Very good, Elena. You are right. So Y is lower, X is the highest one. Well done, Elena. Okay, so you can do it. This one is silver. This one is Y. This one is X. So Elena, X can what? X is more what? So X can what? X can we use the word X can what? Silver. So display good. We use the keyword X can display. You see, now you got 2 points already or 2 marks. So X is more than what? Because it can display Ag, so it's more electropositive. Well done, Elena. You see, very simple. You see, when you see the question, you so soon. Okay, maybe when you write SPM, of course, you don't write P1, P2, P3. You just write one paragraph, short paragraph, okay. Maybe you combine these 3 in one short paragraph, and another one, this one, you put in one, this like this. You see, you organize your answer very good, very systematic. The teacher marker also happy. Easier to find your answer. Y can display. So Y is more electropositive, you see? All repeat only. Very simple, Elena. Okay, Y can display X or not? Elena. Y, this one be careful lah. Yes, Elena, well done. Y cannot. Y is more what? This one you can use what? Electronegative, okay, no problem. Electronegative, or you can say less electropositive also can. Y is less electropositive also can. Oh, okay, this one no. I open my answer first. Y is more electropositive, Teacher version for part 2. Okay, okay, very good, Alina. This one wrong, I haven't. Y is less. I have to use the word less. Use the word less, Sorry, we change the word, Edina, we change it into less. Can, Edina? Change it, we change it less electropositive. Can, Edina? Okay, thank you, Edina, well done. B1, Jessica. The copper is a copper oxide. The oxide can be reduced to copper by hydrogen gas. Reduce it. Write a balance equation. Explain the terms of the redox. See, in this one, so you highlight change in oxidation number. Identify the oxidizing and the reducing agent. Oh, you have so many things to ask. So Jessica here. Jessica, you see your question so complicated. So many things asking you to do. I say, Jessica, can you do this one? So you have to organize it. The question, balance equation must have. So here is point 1 already. So balance equation for the reaction between this one. Explain in terms of change of the oxidation number. Point 2. So oxidation agent, point 3, point 4. Hey, another 1 mark. Where got? How can you got 5 marks? Later we check the answer. How can you got 5 marks here? Okay. So the first one, you build the equation CuO plus H2 equal to Cu plus H2O. Very good. Balance already. Okay, Jessica, well done. Oxidation number of copper decrease from what to what? This is point 2. How? From what to what? Oxidation number means copper here, copper here, from what to what? Copper here is how many charge? And here, how many charge? Elena. Very good, Elena. Here got charge, but here no, here is atom already. So positive 2 to 0. Very good, Jessica. The copper oxide undergo what reaction and act as a what reagent? So copper oxide actually doing what job? Itself will undergo what reaction? From CuO becomes Cu. Very good, Jessica. You see, all perfect, all correct. This is undergo reduction because throwing lost the oxygen. So losing of oxygen means undergo reduction. If undergo reduction, this is an oxidizing agent. The balik one, oxidizing agent. So number 4 point, oxidation number of what to what? Oh, got point 3 here, undergo reduction. So you mentioned. Okay. Oh, so I have to add 1 more mark here. So point 3 here to explain whether this is a redox. Explain the redox first. Point 3. And then only I go to point 4. Give the example here. Okay. No problem. Point 4 here, point 5 here. So Jessica, thank you. Oxidation number of what to what? Of hydrogen. Very good. Increase from what to what? Hydrogen increase from what to what? Hydrogen increase from 0 to +1. Very good, Jessica. Perfect. H2 undergo what? H2 undergo what here? H2 undergo what? Oxidation, Yes, oxidation and react as the reducing agent. Well done. And this one okay? No problem. We go to Jiaming here. Jiaming, which one were rusting? So you see so many things inside. You got alga, jelly lah. We got potassium, hexacyanophthalate 3 to test Fe2+. Special to test. to detect Fe2 plus. Yes, you see? Phenolphthalein, phenolphthalein to detect what? Jamming. So to detect what? It will form pink color when what ions is present? Pink color. When detect jamming, phenolphthalein used to detect OH, right? Hydroxide ion. Okay, so now we got pink color. Okay. So can jamming. So cadangkan other metal can replace copper so that it can faster, it can prevent to prevent rusting. We don't want rusting. So suggest, jamming can suggest. Explain why. So you see 6 mark. Answer expected observation. Oh, you need to expect observation even though they didn't give you the observation. You have to predict, do the smart guess to prove rusting do not happen. Okay. 6 mark jamming. Quite many things to write down. Observation must happen. So your point 1 here, every time you analyze the question, you read first, you see the mark, 6 mark, I know already. Suggest 1 mark. Okay. Suggest, explain why, 2 mark. And observation because you use 2 different things. So maybe you got 3 mark here. What? Here got a lot to prove the rusting. And the answer here to prove the rusting. So here 0.3 to 0.6 already. So actually to prove it, you need to explain more. So the first one can be magnesium, can be aluminium, can be zinc. Yes, as long as higher than the Fe. Okay, higher than Fe, cannot lower. So more what? Jamming. Okay, more electropositive. What spot can see? No spot? How can you know spot, Jiaming? Why no spot? No what? No blue spot. Okay, here blue spot. No blue spot indicate Fe2 plus, very good. Fe is not, you can say it's not oxidized or it's not oxidation. It's not undergo oxidized. Very good, Jiaming. But Jialing, are you sure it's no spot? Are you sure no spot? We take extra 10 more minutes, can? We're almost done already. You give teacher 5 more minutes, can? Okay. Got spot or not? Gan, waiter, Zhang Hong can help. Is it no spot? Is it no spot? Are you sure no spot here? What spot can be observed? Any spot. Okay. No spot, are you sure? Zhang Hong said brown spot. Brown spot means rusting or cannot. Okay, Lavina say pink spot. I say total spot lah. Okay, we go by Magnum total spot. So waiter, TTJ, TTJ, why so quiet today? How's your opinion? Waiter, Zhang Hong say brown spot, Lavina say pink spot. Anyone other spot? Thinking spot? No thinking spot. What else? We have Erika, Teng Yi, Teng Yi also quiet today. Teng Yi. Gan, how? Gan? What spot, Gan? What's spot? You see, I show you the color already. Here got so many spot color. Okay, lavender. Important point from this diagram now, you can see the different testicle and ABC, lavender. Intensity of blue increase when more what ion is produced. When blue means hexacyanoferrate 3, show that Fe2 plus is very good. Lavender, come on, again, number 2. During the corrosion of metal, the reduction of the oxygen will form what? Oxygen will reduce to form hydroxide. Very good. And this one important. No? If ask you to show half equation, can when I can show half equation. So very easier. So hydroxide ion. So this hydroxide ion will form what color with phenolphthalein? Phenolphthalein, remember? We are using phenolphthalein to test. Our is tested with OH. It was formed pink color. Well done, pink color. Pink color here. Okay. So pink color we see. Very good, lavender. Next, lavender. The jelly is used for what? Purpose. So that we can see the blue and the pink color what? Blue and the pink color what? Okay. Spot. We can observe more clearly. So is it? If we didn't use jelly, do you think what will happen? Maybe the question can ask you. If we use water, how? What happened? If we use water instead of jelly, what will happen? See, anyone can try. If now I don't want to use jelly layer, I use water only, H2O only. I put inside. Do you think you can still observe so nice, so clearly? Because of what? Yes, cannot see why. So you have to further explain. Jelly used to enable us to see the blue and pink color clearly. As what process happened? You learn in Form 4 also. We got what process? All the particles actually are moving. This moving process we call what? We call what process? The gases actually are moving. Meresap masuk, 渗透. Panggil apa? Start with D. Biology also learn. Very good, Agan. Finally, I listen your voice already. Agan, very good. So yes, occur how in solid state? Again, diffusion will occur, yes, in liquid form, in gas form, in also solid form. So which one is the slower one? Of course, in the solid state. That's why we use jelly lah. Okay, so this 4 point, remember lah. 4 point. I saw something missing out already. 4 point only. We got 4 point. Oh, one more thing. Pink color is found. Okay, sorry. One more. Hilang already. I cannot see here already. Oh, sorry. So you all add on here. And the one more step is this one, 0.4. Okay, 0.4, pink color is found. Important, pink color is found. Okay, you see, pink color is found. Actually, all the A, B, C, D, E, all the tube, they will form pink color because the corrosion of metal will happen. Okay, slowly or faster only. So you will see slightly pink color, a little bit pink color one. Of course, sure you will see one. Okay. So a little pink or a lot of pink only. Okay. Done. Okay, so we go back to the just now Jiaming one. So this one you must mention. The pink color, actually we can see a little bit, can, no problem one. A pink color can see. A pink spot. Okay, yeah, Jiaming. Okay, so the last one, Teng Yi. This one is the common one. You have to know lah, huh? Very good, Teng Yi. So green color, lo. Teng Yi say green color. When 2+, when 3+ is brown, yes. This one has to memorize, very important test, Okay, and now we are using the hexagonal. So this is the blue. This should be the dark blue. You cannot say blue only. It must be dark blue. So the other one you can do memorize also as a reference. Sometimes they will use other also. Okay, but the most common one is this 3. Okay, I think we end here. Is there any problem? Any question you don't understand? You can just ask. Okay, Jessica, okay. Zhang Hong, okay. Gan, okay. Clear. Okay, no problem.